Hello survivors, hello, welcome to the stream guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I think we have a giveaway ending today, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% certain who it is, but I'm fairly certain we have one ending today. And then I think we've got one ending next Monday as well, because I think Danny's is next Monday. It feels right. It feels like it should be next Monday. Something like that anyway. Something like that. We're going to be going over the new roadmap. I have built a fairly auto team. Obviously it costs world energy, so there's no risk. If you lose, you lose. If not, you win quick. That's the kind of aim. Gone for quite a heavy infection based team. Just got to farm those enemies for the missions. It's brutal. It is brutal. Hopefully they make it easier, because the HPs right now are still kind of crazy. I'm also going to be going over the War of Champions information that has dropped. Some of the infos. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button if you are logged in on YouTube. It would be appreciated. I'll be right back. Okay, we are done on the intro roadmap, or world map, should I say. We are done. I can show you my progress on the current mission, because I'm sure some people will be interested. How much I've done so far. I completed Brain Blast Trivia. If you haven't completed this and you still need to know some of the missions, both of the videos are up on my channel right now, going over all the missions that are involved in this. It's generally not too hard. You might be in trouble if you didn't get the SR done, because the SR gave some of these tokens, you know. Here is the big mission. As you can see, I'm still quite low numbers on some enemies, but some I'm starting to get to the 20s. Circuit 22. Morgan Unhinged 58. Interesting. He's on every defense team apparently. That shows you who the more meta characters are, I guess. Eris is 32. She's on quite a lot of roadmaps as well. Sebastian Milton 22. That's pretty much, but that's crazy actually. Morgan Unhinged 58. Do you think it's because he revives? That could be legit. I just realized that. We could farm him. Should we try and farm him? Okay, let's remember what number we're at, right? 58. We could be, because we're farming the dude. It could be. Let's have a little see. If it is, this is going to be hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. So this is the team I'm taking. Very reasonably quick. We are probably actually going to kill people. Let's I don't want to take out the entire team. I want to see if I can farm Morgan a little bit. Let's see if we can do that. So we'll have a couple of people die here. Hopefully he can heal. I won't do 100% heal reduction after this turn for Lucas. Hopefully he can heal somehow. I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can. Let me just hit the auto button here. But welcome to the stream, guys. So we're going to chat. We've got Daylight. Howdy, howdy. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Reese? Welcome to the stream. We'll also have Nate, Cygnus, Seren, Brad. Welcome to the stream, guys. I said Seren twice. There you go. You get hello twice. Not enjoying the gold medal roadmap at all. So much harder for the same rewards. They've done this for the mission. But yeah, I agree. If you kind of wanted to do it for the actual proper rewards, it's a bit of a struggle. I think you can do it with a reasonably free-to-play team that I used the other day. Hopefully he gets revived here. We were at 58, okay? I don't want to beat this enemy. We want him to heal. Do you think he can heal? I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can. Maybe he can revive when we attack him. Like Farm Morgan here. I think he's about to die. He is. We should have attacked Lucas. Damn it. But we killed Morgan twice. Let's see if it counts. Do we go from 58 to 60? This is why his is probably so high. Because of the halos. I'm not sure if it's counting this, but I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does. This will be hilarious. If it's 60. It is, so it's counting each time he dies. So no wonder he's at 60. What do I get from his? RNG HP Paragon mods. That's not going to be too difficult, I guess. And then you can just farm the same stage over and over again that you want to farm. Like the first stage here. It has the same enemies every time. So on and so forth. Basically as simple as that. Basically as simple as that. Simples. And I can pretty much hit auto. It'll get it done in the end. Notice that the map amped up also, but the expected defense rate's still low. Thought I was playing the helmet one on accident. Yeah, I think it might have been giving people a scare. I think Scopely did this to help people with the missions, but obviously the scale of the stats on enemies is still crazy. I will say PC obviously reported this pretty much instantly. Hopefully Scopely are going to reduce the difficulty. They kind of did already. They kind of did already. Like if we go in, right, what you might not have noticed is they've got no mythic abilities. They've also got grade 1. All of them are grade 1, so they're not upgraded. It's just their stats are still pretty high. It's not as high as the other roadmap. It's only 240k, whereas when they're fully maxed out on the other roadmap, it's like 400s, 500s on all of them. So it is a little bit easier. Obviously, like I said, a lot less risk when you're playing it as well, because you can just hit the auto button. If you win, great. If you don't, then you've only lost some world energy, so it's not like the end of the world, to be honest. And this is a good way for you to build a good team for the other roadmap guys. Test it out, because if they do change it and make it easier, then you don't have a testing ground. So make sure you're testing out teams in this if you're struggling with the other roadmap, to try and build that team that can beat these easily. Like this team seems to be doing pretty well, all things considered. It's got decap, it's got takedown potential. I can potentially auto a lot of stuff here. This isn't too bad at all, if I'm honest. And this is me just hitting the auto button. So, yeah. Because I can place crosshairs on Outlast characters when they go into Outlast after they cleanse and stuff, it's actually quite nice. So that's that stage. I've completed the entire thing, as you can see. We can try and get a little bit of damage off here. Like I'm still one-shotting Sebastian Milton with a signature move from Zachary. So the HP's, the stats are not crazy high. He's also not turn 1 in rushing, because I guess he's got no passives. So he's not gaining the AP required, because he only gets part of the AP from his specialist. So yeah. It definitely is easier, but the HP and stuff does make it a fair bit of a challenge. Notice that, yeah, indeed. Guys, are you supposed to be doing all 3 helmet missions, or just 3? Because because 1 and 2 seems a waste. I did a guide on the roadmap yesterday, or this morning. That basically goes over everything, but basically what I said in that was, if you want to, as a free-to-play, you can just do number 3. That should be crosshaired, right? I saw crosshairs. Did I not see crosshairs? I'm pretty sure I saw crosshairs. But anyway, if you do the last roadmap, number 3, every day, which you can afford as a free-to-play from the topazes you get from events, you will be able to get just under 4,000 of the helmets. And that'll be enough to get 3 copies of the character, if you so wish. You know, obviously it's very much a if you so wish. I'm not sure how good this team would do against Angel. That might be the issue. Well, it's got Zachary, so it probably would do okay-ish. Okay-ish. Why leave the stats? I think it was a mistake, honestly. They reduced everything else. I can't see them leaving the stats high for it on purpose, but we'll see. I guess we'll see. The only thing left to do is C. And we'll just hit this. I get that, but still could have give us a bit more of a rewards. I mean, I get what you're saying, but if they did mistakenly leave the HP high, they probably didn't intend on it being so hard, you know? Where if basically, we'll see tomorrow. If the HP suddenly drops really low, they made a mistake today. Whether they're going to compensate people with the trainers and TWD medals and stuff is anyone's guess, but we'll find out tomorrow if it was intentional or not. Like Zachary's not even doing bleed because he's got no passives, so it definitely 100% is easier. 100%, unquestionably, is easier because that Zachary bleed on the other remotes like 100k to everybody. It's rough. Easy if you have the right tunes. I mean, I'll be honest. I think you could do this with a lot of different makeups. They're not going to have things like revives and stuff. They're not going to have things like Eris won't even do damage on her rush, for instance. You know, there's a lot of characters here that are kind of useless without their passives, and they're these are all grade 1. Remember, so like you're looking at characters that have like 2nd and 3rd turn signature moves, and some of them might not even do any damage on their rush, where they would get that upgrade at like grade 4. Where we kind of think grade 4 is obvious. On a grade 1, there just might not be anything. Now Negan, on the other hand, it's literally, he's just his weapon right now. This is all his weapon. Everything here is his weapon. It's crazy. But then if you have lock, burn, bleed reduction, which I don't have, that's a pretty easy clearance. He is crosshead. I saw it right. Please. Please. There we go. But folks already behind have probably wrote the event off. I mean, that's a mistake because you can still get 3 copies of Heath if you miss the first 2 days. As long as you complete all the other days, you can still get a copy of Heath. I mean, at the end of the day, it is hard. Some people won't be able to do it. That's the thing with difficulty. The question you've got to ask yourself is, would you prefer it to be hard or a slog? Would you prefer to have to do a roadmap for 2 hours, 3 hours, like we have had to do because of how many acts and stages there are? Or would you prefer to be able to do a roadmap in like 20 to 30 minutes? It's just difficult. And trust me, it's getting easier. Every time you do it, it gets easier because you're just getting used to it. The first day was tough. Second day, not as tough. Today will be less tough, especially now you can just practice with this roadmap. You know? Okay, I don't like this guy. Call that infection. We do not want cleanses though. Do the dupe dropped raid ones count? I think so. Really funny. I think, like I said, I think it's a mistake on the roadmap. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. I think that has to be done manually as well. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not 100% certain. I'm thinking for more of the newer players, not necessarily for me. I mean, newer players will struggle regardless. If we make things too accessible to newer players, it's not really going to be that great for us as veterans. Like, it'll be like the roadmaps for... I mean, even the roadmaps for Awakening, newer players couldn't do. You know, there are people, guys, that are complaining about how hard these roadmaps are. Personally, I don't think these roadmaps are difficult. But there are some people who are complaining about it. The team I'm taking is mainly... Where is it? Is it that team? It's mainly like just a clearance team. There's nothing too special here. The leader's there, but I think if you're free to play, you should have one copy of her realistically now. Who do we have to take in? I think we can take in anybody. So we'll take in Lydia. We can take in anybody. So we'll take in Lydia. And Lily destroys this stage. Axel does too. Axel a little bit harder to come by, of course, but Axel does too. We won't have any reflect here. The rewards are in completing the missions. They have not changed the difficulty, so no need to compensate. No, I mean for the roadmap. You know, the... I mean, I think most people should complete that roadmap, but realistically, it's world energy. You get quite a lot of goes at that. You just got to take different characters. I think I've been seeing people who were complaining originally showing off teams that they're doing it with now. So like, people are getting on board. It's just taking them a little bit of time. You know, this is better for the game as well, guys. Those roadmaps that was taking hours to do, that was killing the game off 100%. I've seen more people talking about what to do in the game and, you know, exchanging ideas and just overall interest in stuff in the last 48 hours than I've seen in the last 6 months when it comes to PvE. It's hard. Not gonna argue that. But it's much better than it was when it came to doing the roadmaps before. The defense rating is the real issue. Drop that to low and you'd blitz. I was sort of expecting 5 to 10 seconds max per stage. Yeah, like I said, I think it's a mistake. We'll see tomorrow. If the rating's still low tomorrow and the team is still high on HP and stuff, then yeah, they're messing up big time. But if it was a mistake today, because they dropped everything else. They dropped the grade down to 1. They dropped the what is it called? The passives down to 0. It just seems like they didn't think about the stats so much, not realizing that potentially how much those stats make a difference. Like the stats make honestly the biggest difference. But yeah, they have to find an even ground for new and players like us. I agree. I agree. I think there should be 2 sections. I think there should be a section 1, you know, like an act 1 to all these roadmaps. So like if we go in here, basically what this gold medal already has, where it has act 1 and act 2, act 1 should have like 3 to 5 stages of all the teams that are in act 2, just normal kind of HPs, you know, maybe even lower than normal, maybe not as upgraded, you know, obviously not as good rewards. And then the next one has them souped up, like proper like supervillain style, and that's what you have to do. Basically they could have done that in here. So instead of having like 3 acts, they could have just had 2, 1 easy, 1 hard, 1 using world energy, 1 using the special energy, you know. But maybe it could have progressively got harder at world energy. But like I said, I think this has been a little bit of a shock to a lot of people, especially brand new players, because they've never seen hard content like this. But this was the norm once upon a time. We did have roadmaps that were difficult on a fairly regular basis, and people were a little bit more on top of their PvE playstyle. You know, I think people are in war playstyle quite a lot, especially with the teams I'm seeing getting shared that they're using and failing with. It's like, yeah, you're not going to win with that team because you're trying to beat it with a team that is meant to win in war like in 3 turns. You're not going to 3-turn these teams. Never. Or very unlikely. You can potentially with some infection-based teams actually, but yeah. Yeah, the long roadmaps are just terrible. I understand that it's difficult for new players, but I think the long roadmaps were also difficult for new players, but they were terrible for veterans, you know? Oh my god, guys, tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Should I bother pulling? I've got 1 pull, I think. Should I bother? Is it tomorrow? No, it's not even tomorrow. I think I've got a pull. I might have a crate too. Watch this crate. Watch how I get the character now. Watch how I get him. Watch. I might have 1 pull. I don't know. I can feel like I'm just about to get him. Like, this is pretty much the last of 1 or 2 pulls. It's like less than 48 hours. It's going to be less than 24 hours until he actually arrives and I get him for free. And I feel like I'm just about to get him for like the last copy. I feel like I'm going to get trolled to max here. Okay, pulling on Rhodey. For a second. I saw the shotgun. I was like, wait. Wait, I don't have a shotgun. It's a rifle. Okay, good. I'm happy I didn't get myself. Is that actually? I still kind of would have wanted the copy, but yeah, whatever. Okay. Also, what do you guys think about this? I saw this, right, and I was like, this feels kind of nice. Just, it's already in things we already do, and you get 5 pulls on the stash for this. There's not like some massive roadmap we've got to grind out. It's already in something we generally have to grind. This felt quite good. And because there's extra slots in this last one, they can do something like this on a regular basis. I like that, honestly. This one was a good one. Obviously, I have to get there. I've only done a little bit of raiding. There's still over 24 hours left. But, yeah. I think that was a good addition. World energy, I don't mind. Hard can learn, retry hits. The limited energy ones got to be careful on. Yeah, it is rough. Having more challenge events is definitely a plus in my book. I think it's better for the game health overall. They just got to be a bit more consistent with it, because if they don't do another hard roadmap for another 3 or 4 months, then it's just going to be the same reaction when it happens then as well, you know? It'll just be like, yo, this is too hard. We're not used to this stuff. The same thing we're hearing right now, basically. I'm going to proc his weapon. I might kill him with a basic attack here. Okay, we're good. I'm going to miss out on Lock from the roadmap because my weapons didn't proc and my revived characters died to infection. Then the rest of my team followed because Mike. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. And it's all or nothing, right? Mr. C, continued membership, 52 months, bro. I've actually said this a couple of times. I don't know if there's a 56 months. Is it 56? No, it's 60. Man, my maths is terrible. I don't know if there is a 60-month badge, like, addition. We'll see. We'll see. But that's crazy, man. 52 months. You're closing in on halfway to the 5 years, man. So how far are the roadmaps? The roadmaps are tough. The roadmaps are tough. I'll show you one in a second. Like, Mr. C's a veteran, guys. Some of you remember Mr. C, but some of you might not know. Mr. C's a veteran, so he'll know what he's looking at here. These roadmaps are tough, but we used to have these all the time. And Conquest was about this level at the time in comparison to where the game's at right now. But yeah, it is crazy. I will be honest. It is crazy. Damn, we should have stole it first. We might have got rid of him anyway. We'll see. Really? We didn't do that? Absolute defense. Get out of town. Get out of town. Do we crosshair them both though, right? Yeah, good, good, good. We good. We good. Okay, I might be okay to just hit the auto button in a sec. Let's have a little look. Okay, we'll steal all of their stuff. Did I do that? Oh, I didn't. Okay. We're going to have some people die from infection, but it's not a problem, I don't think. Because they should too. They should? No? Is this them all dying? Yeah, it is actually. Okay. Anyway. I'll just show you the roadmap. It is pretty tough. So, it's this roadmap here. I haven't started it today. And I don't have Locke yet. I want to put Locke in this team. We'll use Zachary as my get out of jail free cards. And we'll put the Hemo weapon in there. Like, I'm not even going to swap out the characters that are in here because they are actually pretty good for this. This isn't, I wasn't just making that team like as a meme. But then when we look at the characters, like PK has 500k HP. The new Negan has 400k defense, and he has Indomitable as well. So like you're not doing percentage damage against that guy. 400k defense here, 400k defense, 350k defense, 300k HP. Yeah, crazy stats. Big stats for sure. I think I messed up one thing. I didn't make some more smelling salts. I don't want to mess that up for sure. Do not want to mess that up. We will confuse him. We'll probably do that on him as well. There we go. And then, oh, we should have crosshaired him, but I couldn't realistically. Yeah, rookie number. Yeah, these are the early stages. It gets bigger. Those stats get bigger. This is just stage 1. This is true. Cygnus makes a very good point. This is just stage 1, early days. Very early days. The team I'm using is Winter Marcus, Winter Benjamin, Locke, Duck, and I switch between Mike and Easter Eva. Seems to work well. What do you do about Angel? I think she's the only troublesome character on here for like effect-based teams. You know? That's what I found anyway. Can we do with that? Okay, nice. Well, for sure a challenge. Beatable though with infection, heal reduction, and I guess a freak ton of control. Yeah, the issue is we didn't know what characters were on there. People have a better idea now because like people have completed it and they've noted down what people had, what the enemy had and stuff like that. But we didn't know what characters were on there. And it was just a shock. I think it was just a shock to some people. They're not just... Some people probably didn't go in with a team that could beat this sort of team. And they probably lost their first stage. You know? That's why I chill as a content creator and wait until everyone's like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then I do it on a stream or something, you know? What's the saying? Those who rush in or something like that. There's a saying about that. Fools... Oh no, okay, it's a saying, guys. I'm not making this up. It's a saying. It's a known saying. It isn't me who said this. Anyway, Angel is the chief. Yeah, she is very frustrating because of the cleanse. It is just fools rush in. Brother's making stuff up. No, it is. It's a saying. It's fools rush in. It's a saying. 100%. That's why I just chill, man. I just chill. Assuming her pain split is removed or doesn't proc as well. Yeah, yeah. Pain split can be... Can pain split be stolen? I've noticed that pain split just disappears midway through an attack sometimes. I'm just like, okay. I'm not sure if I'm cleansing it, which I could be with like... with Governor. Okay, we need to make some more smelling salts. Let's not mess this up. I could be cleansing it with Governor in my raid attacks, or I could be ransacking it. I'm not 100% certain. We can make a bunch of these. Wait, isn't that a song? Is it Elvis? Is that an Elvis song? Fools rush in. Something like that. Was that part of an Elvis song? I can't help falling in love with you. Is that the right thing? Oh, I can't remember. Okay, so he's a cleanse. That is a problematic situation. But we can take him out turn 1, which is nice. I probably want to take him out. Fools rushing where angels fear to tread. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. It's a lyric, but it is also like a saying. Like, it was taken from a saying. Googled. What's up, Jitter? Welcome to the stream. Movie, song. Yeah, yeah. Is it like a Charlton Heston movie or something? Or what's the other dude's name? Like, it sounds like a Who Dares Wins kind of a movie. It's like the same era where they just using like prominent sayings. Live by the sword, die by the sword. In theaters this weekend. You know, it's just like, uh-oh. Look at that bleed. That's where it gets dirty. That's where it gets dirty. We need to take care of her. She's the problem. She needs to go first. You need to get out of my life. Oh no! No, 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 no. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. But I did make a mistake. Everything's okay. But it was planned. Because now I should be able to do some damage. Oh my goodness. I've wasted all my smelling salts on that though. If this comes crashing down, I've only got myself to blame. 100k bleed. I have an item to ban it, like to fix that, but I forgot to use it. I forgot to use it. It does exist. I have it. Oh, get wrecked, Eris. What are you gonna do about that? She probably is gonna basic attack kill somebody with this now. Watch. I was like, what are you gonna do? What is she gonna do? Okay. Get Guardian shield blocked. Get shield blocked. Okay. We're good. You can repeated use them until... Oh, okay. That's actually kind of cool. We'll test that out when we come up against her. We'll test that out when we come up against her. I think we come up with her in Act 2. Sounds about right. And we'll do some Guardian shields. We'll take this dude out. We will perma-confuse her because she is annoying. Crosshairs this dude's. Do you think it's worth getting 2 copies of Danny? My team isn't the greatest. Check locks preview. Yeah, I think that getting 2 copies of Mercer is better than getting 2 copies of Danny, personally. Because then if you got lucky, you could get 4 copies of Mercer, and he's going to help you more than Danny will if your team's not strong. Danny is not a character that's good at punching up. He needs a team around him, and he will obliterate enemies, whereas Mercer is good at punching up. He'll be able to kill an enemy that's stronger than you, and he decaps them. So it might be a slow win, but you could still beat people. Oof, his HP is way low. Can we just take this guy out? Is that a possibility? Where are all my infections going to? Plus, I want to pull Danny because I already put 5 pulls on him. Ah, okay. Well, there's the problem. That is a problem. I don't think we're going to do any damage with this rush, just to give myself Halo. Well, okay, then that is a decap character, that's cool. I don't know who's got a 35% heal reduction weapon, but apparently somebody does. There we go, beautiful. We'll try and take her down, but she might get into the loop. Fortunately, I have got a resist mod on my mic this time, guys. I didn't make the same mistake. Fantastic. Right. Right. We'll confuse this guy as well. Oh, she's about to die. I didn't need to do that. Angel clears the impaired per turn. Normally it's 3. It means you have... Yeah, but because the way the AP works, if you block her AP game when she's got 0 AP, it doesn't matter that she cleanses. She can't gain her full rush straight away. So, happy days. Oh, she didn't die. That'll be a problem. We do not want Morgan to die because he'll revive... He'll revive Princess. He's about to die though. Unless they both die right now. Oh, okay, good. A wise person is smart enough to know they don't know it all and hire professionals. It's not untrue, I guess. That's my excuse for being lazy anyway. That's the reason I don't do anything. I've got to get the professionals in. Benjamin has ransack, so he could be taking her pain split when he attacks. I use him for control. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, he should die. Would you classify my team as weak? My team is Shane, Sophia, Laura. I've already talked to you about your team. Your team's like very one-dimensional, and you have no control. You know, you're relying heavily on Georgia when it comes to Outlast characters, and there are a lot of Outlast characters right now. You don't have any consistent decap. Raven's RNG. And there are a lot of characters right now that even if she hits that RNG, they're not decapped. So I'm guessing characters like Morgan or Mead, Eris, these characters are problematic for you, and they're on a lot of defenses right now. It's like those are the characters you need to be combating with the teams you're building. Is those sort of characters, you know? Because they're the more problematic characters, like... So like if your team can't deal with Outlast, your team's not good enough. If your team can't, unless you're building specific teams for specific defenses, which some people do have 4 or 5 attack teams, then you can have a team that, for instance, doesn't have any counter damage reduction. You know? Because they intend not to use it against characters that are paybacks and stuff. That's more a turn 1 team. Yeah. I mean, without counter damage reduction, there aren't too many teams that you're going to be turn 1-ing though. You're going to get a lot of reflect on that team, right? Unless you're like banking on Sophia to one-shot somebody. Okay, here we go, here we go. We'll let her rush, right? I'll let her rush. She'll cleanse. So what you're saying is, I impair her now, right? Is that what you're saying, right? I impair her now. And then I attack, and she doesn't do anything. Nothing. Okay, well, she's dead. But so, she wouldn't gain AP, right? She wouldn't gain AP, and and that would be the end of the fight. Basically, like, I could impair her at the beginning of the turn every time, and she wouldn't gain AP, and I get like 5 turns effectively to build up the damage. But Rosita's so good because she just removes all the bonus HP. Makes things a lot easier to deal with. So what you're saying is, I impair her, dead. That was good. That was good. We need to decap people realistically to have a chance here. I'm going to attempt to take this guy out. But I need to hit a crit. Think I have enough misplay points to buy Heath so the roadmaps will be gravy. Well, it'll be like mods and stuff. Oh my god, I missed the crit again. He's got a 100% crit chance weapon. Is he a tank? He is. I've had the 40% resist twice. Is it even 40%? No, he's not a tank. Wait, how's he doing that? How am I not critting this dude? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure how I'm not critting this dude. He's about to die. Tex is using commands. I also have Rosita. What tune did you put on it to control? Okay, there we go. We hit it. I don't know how I didn't hit it before. I'm not sure if this will do it. No. We're 100%. Oh no, not even 100%. Maggie is amazing for payback. Don't think I was saying she doesn't stop it, but like Lil said, no control. I prefer control characters for leaders. I always have. I think Maggie has a nice leader skill, but I much prefer control characters. We need to attack this guy with Mike. I think autoing this should work. What's up, Weird Girl? Welcome to the stream. The old slow but sure mentality. How am I not critting, man? 2 attacks. How are those not crits? There must be something I'm missing on his kit. Like he must have inbuilt tank stuff. This fighter he has, I think. This fighter gets 15% critical hit resistance for each Telltale Elysia's teammate. So he's like the only character that's got the critical hit resistance in the team, and I'm just trying to go for him. Has he got decap up on him right now? I'll be able to take him out. He does. Okay, let's just get rid of him. Next will be Clementine, because she's the only one who can't revive, which will be nice. Well, Princess can't too, but she's a bit harder to take down, generally speaking. So Trader. I mean, Trader is very good. He doesn't have to be the leader, though. I've got him in teams where he's not the leader, so you can have Maggie lead Trader as well. That's definitely an option. Definitely. See if we can confuse him. Yeah, we did. It's weird that we confused him and I didn't hit a crit there. That's kind of strange. Oh, we didn't confuse him. But it said enemy confused. I don't know. Or maybe he is confused and he is also... Okay, there we go. There's another decap. Next we'll take out this guy. That happened pretty quick. Hopefully it's enough. Nice. She isn't normalizing them. It's annoying. Yeah, it's because of Clementine leader. Clementine has inbuilt debilitating status effect reduction. Chance to proc. So you have a 10% chance to be resisted with Eva and Ghost against Telltale teams. It's the only team that does anything against Eva and Ghost when it comes to chance to resist, I believe. Other than like Rick Lead, who has a 10% chance to stop your attacks from critting and then thus not being able to even hit in the first place. I'll take care of this character. Actually, we can just perma confuse her. Try and get rid of her properly. Oh, so close. I did it again. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Yeah, she's gone now. So is he. Hazards of chatting, guys. Hazards of chatting. Use low power on offense. I mean, I definitely could. This team just is so solid, so I'm not too bothered. I'm not too bothered. I wonder if I'll do 4 attacks here. 1. No, she just does the singular. Bit disappointing. Because I wanted to stack up the trauma. Like, he cleanses every turn, look at that. 15, 20k up at a turn was quite nice, but I mean, his HP is so high. Confuse her. I don't see crosshairs anywhere. Okay, I think we'll do an infection. Oh, we didn't do infection. Not Sky preview of Trader a year ago. Yeah, I think I did an actual guide for him. Because he became free to play, and I was like, you know, he's really like I think he's going to be a mainstay character, and he kind of was still viable even today. Like I said, you don't have to have him as a leader. He still gets like all of his bonuses. That's the great thing about having a control character as a leader as well. They don't really need a specialist skill. There aren't very good specialist skills for control characters. She should be decapped. I can't see it, but I think she is. I'm pretty sure she is. I think I confused her twice. Is she back? No, I think she's decapped. I don't know. It could be behind the shield. It might not be. Don't know who to go for, actually. I'm going to impair Eris. I'll impair this dude too, actually. Because just in case she isn't revived. And we're going to have no pickups. He's infection death, but he is... Just don't get Halo. That'd be nice. Ah, he's come back. I don't like that he has like so many attempts to get it. Seems kind of cheesy. She is not... I could actually take her out here. Oh, there must be... Oh no, because she didn't die. That's right. Rush down here. Dang it. But she's dead now. See ya. See ya later. Take care. I'm off to give the roadmap another go. Take care. No worries, man. No worries. Try to enjoy it. Do some test runs on the World Energy one first. If you're struggling with the main one. This is potentially a problem. Dude, I can't mess up this time. I'm gonna cleanse it early. I'm gonna cleanse it first. Right. This is potentially a problem. Because that Heng Yen, I'm not sure. Has he? Do you think he's got a turn 1? He might not have turn 1. I don't know, man. He might not have turn 1. I'm gonna defend here. If he has turn 1, oh, I mean, I've got Guardian Shield, so it's not crazy. So now I got to deal with him. He's almost definitely got turn 2, right? Yeah, he can go right now. The signature move bar is filled at the bottom. Impaired isn't enough. I don't know, man. Like, confuse. I think I didn't do it. Oh, absolute defense, but what about the second hit? Oh, he only gets 1 hit. He only gets 1 hit when he's not a and that. I'm thankful for that. Thank goodness. Can you imagine Heng Yen actually going off properly on turn 1 behind the shield? That is mad toxic. That is mad toxic. Crazy toxic. Why are you going for trader, dudes? Be nice. What did he do to you? What did he do to you? Okay. Is Rosita good in attack? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I've got her built defensively because I'm just using her for her specialist skill and her guardian shields right now, realistically. Traders held the title of one of the best control characters for a year. I mean, they don't bring out control characters that often, for whatever reason. And control characters are some of the most important characters. I think it's because they can, you know, take over the fight too much. You know, so while their blitz characters are powerful, they can counter them easier than a control character. That's my theory behind why they haven't done it. Okay. She's got crosshair. She will die. We'll just hit the auto button. He's going to sig turn 2, probably. We're going to have to just take his hit. I think he's not upgraded, so it's just 1 hit. So he will kill somebody. Or hit Guardian Shields. Okay, there we go. Guardian Shield. Okay, she's out for the count. What is that? Confuse him, I think. That way I can target everyone else. Steelers traders attack lead sometimes. Some teams, yeah. Should I go for agent for decap? He is good. He's mainly good against alert characters, though. He's mainly about alert characters because he just gets an extra attack against alerts on his sig. Actually, we're not going to go... I mean, it doesn't matter too much, I don't think. We should be able to just... infection win. Need a drink. It's usually the green teams. Lydia. Did you not get Lydia from the crates, from the Gold Rush and stuff? Lydia is so good against green teams, man. She can one-shot pretty much any green first turn. You having a problem with that princess? No worries. See ya. She's gone. Lydia is legit. Okay, we're going to do the cleanse here. Hit this. Damn it. We're going to have to go again. Lay down the foundations of the team. Also hit this. And also perma confuse him. Oh, did I just... No, okay. It's okay. We'll take the 5k hit. That wasn't too bad. Please. I don't know how I'm not... Is he not a control character? He isn't. That's why. No wonder, bruh. No wonder. I did it again, didn't I? Oh, did I cleanse it before it procced? You can cleanse it after you take your turn. I did not know that. If you're quick with it, you can cleanse it. You gotta be quick with it. He's getting revived. You can smell it from here, man. 100% this dude's getting revived. There it is. These having maps of increased content creator streaming time. Yeah, I was actually saying that to Tex that, you know, these maps have been a boost for content creators. I mean, we haven't really had much to do for the last however much time. Come on, hit the crit now, please. Yes, you're gone. You are out of here. Okay, let's do this. And the game's been pretty stale for a while when it comes to like tutorials to do things. And that's like the lifeblood of games, honestly. They've just not been doing it. For whatever reason. We'll perma confuse him now. I think he's dead, but we'll double that. Haven't had anything to do since Conquest, which was 2 years ago, yeah. Like, content has been in the bin for a while. Ah, oh, please. Ah, oh, good, 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 good. Good, good, good. He's confused. I don't know how Negan's still alive. Oh, I could have lost then. I could have lost just then. That was a fortunate situation. Beta was the only one left alive still. What just happened? I'm getting updates on these characters, you know? He resisted, apparently. He resisted again. He's just gonna rush, isn't he? She's gonna revive anyway. Let me hit him with the crosshairs at least. Okay, let me revive somebody else. Just in case. I don't want this to fall apart. Oh, I can confuse maybe. Okay, he will not rush now. And they're both just about to die. Do I kill him now? I have to kill him now. Or I have to do this anyway now. Oh, they didn't even kill him, that's mad. Okay. So he's confused still, right? I think he's confused still. Apparently not. Apparently not, but he's decapped. He is decapped. This is getting questionable. Let's do this. Am I bleeding or something? No. Questionable. I have killed Eris like 4 times, which is fantastic. I'm so happy for myself. Actually not dying from that, man. Why'd you go up there then? Exactly. Okay, she should be not be coming back. That's good. Jeez. I popped 240k in raid tourney. I mean, good for you, I guess. No rush, but later can you go over the weapon stash? I pulled the yellow dagger and don't believe it is useful. I mean, I can, sure. Let me just complete this. I think this is the 3rd act. Yeah, let me just complete this. This is where the stats are just Just crazy. Okay, we'll stop this dude from doing anything. We did not hit, so I'm not sure. Can I one-shot this character? I might be able to. No. Because he's perma-confused though, I'll just deal with him in that way. Oh, I didn't steal the buff away. We're going to be going over the War of Champions post as well. The new character that's involved. Some art been teased. Which is cool. Who's got AP drain? Is that Aaron? They still got camo, bro. Still. Slowly but surely. These resists are hurting you, bro. And you are going to get decapped. Okay, he should be dead. Next is her. We'll just impair that. Let's do some damage. I've been busy today. Haven't been able to really raid. It's definitely worth to raid because free to play, if you just get the points, you get 5 pulls on that weapon stash. And there are quite a few nice weapons in there, to be honest. Actually, what weapons this guy got? Oh, it's just absolute defense. Okay, no big deal. No biggie. Slowly but surely, we shall make our way through the roadmap. Okay, we've got the troublesome duo of bleeds here. I've got to remember to take this away. I've got to do it at the end. Please hit the crit so I don't have to keep attacking this dude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Confuse this dude. We'll hit him with this as well. And then we'll cleanse. I mean, I might add 5k because we might hit him again. Doesn't look like we're going to, which is nice. Although he might heal that infection, it's only 100%. He didn't heal it already. No way. It looks like he did. 17%. I have to steal this. I kind of have to give him heal reduction as well. I don't think I did. I don't think I'm bleeding, am I? No. Great stuff. Does bit shot reset tonight? The timer to the right only mod I have. Timer is getting low. Yeah, potentially does. I remember it did reset during the gold rush. Oh, he died. He didn't get decapped though. He did not get decapped. We're just going to impair these two. Just for the sake of it. 2 hours, 10 minutes. Nice. So you'll be able to get a bunch more pulls, like 10 more pulls from that. And also you'll be able to get some TWD gold medals if you need them. Which is nice for people with this new store. For sure. Should have done that first, but whatever. Whatever. Still impaired. Should be dead. Infection should have got him now. Surely. Surely. He's not dead. Guy's made of magic. 100% heal reduction now. No chance. No chance. Look at that. Like, I did it after I... Look, it's already their turn. I did it during the animations. That's actually cool to know that. That works. That's actually really cool. Really cool. It's kind of interesting to see that actually works. Did you grab Libya in the Gold Rush tokens? Did you get in the crate, I guess, that they gave in that event? I don't think she's reviving. Oh, please don't do it. Please, don't sound messed up. Okay, yeah, I see an impair still. I see an impair. Oh, there's another one down. I'm going to steal away any buffs he's got because potentially he has the crazy buffs. 100% heal reduction. Nice. No overheal 2 for you. Okay, we should be alright now. Should be good. Infection kills them both now. Something like that anyway. There we go. 2 more stages left. We'll infect her. We need to kill him though. And we'll confuse him. Let's crosshairs her. Nice. She's dead. Which is beautiful. Because the thing about Lao Po is, right, she cleanses... No, she gives crosshairs to enemies when someone on her team dies. So if you don't take her out first, your deaths might be decapped, which is definitely not what you want. Definitely. I'm going to do this first. Then I'm going to hit with that, because that could have potentially given AP. Kind of counterproductive. I'd be using Lydia, but don't think having her LB2 is usable. I mean, I'm not sure what her signature move is. If it's turn 1 LB2, it still could be usable, to be honest. Still could be. Oh my goodness. He's going to proc his passive right now. Don't do it. I don't know how I didn't proc his weapon attacking that many times in a row. Maybe he was stunned. It's just going to slow things down a little bit. Not ideal. Nice. Last stage and we're done, guys. Last stage and we're done. So I don't know. Look, she attacked her a bunch of times. This stage is actually one of the best because for whatever reason they don't heal when Bite does his signature move. They get horrible infection, but they kill themselves. I've got 100% infection resist, so I maybe resist some of the infections. They all get done. That's what I'm saying. How did she revive? Instantly. Wonder, is that Guardian Shield a bug? I'm out of attack items or something? That's weird, isn't it? I don't have any items I can use. I didn't use any heal items or anything. Maybe on this last stage you can't, or this last act you can't. Oh, damn it. Hopefully this is enough. What was it they changed the map to put characters with more lives? The gold row map, yeah. They did it so people could complete the missions, but they messed up the HP. They reduced everything else, the levels, tiers, passives, blah 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 blah. But those, that HP, it's still lower, but it's still really high. Still higher than anyone can get in raids and stuff. Okay, we completed this road map. It's not too crazy. I'm using a very slow-paced team as well. Slow but sure, you know. Slow but sure. How many am I at now? 500, 600? Bit shot, yeah, resets in 2 days. 620 after 3 days. And I got a little bit of extra as well because I completed one of the missions here. Where is it? In here? Is it an extra 30, I guess? 50. That's right, 190 a day plus 50. How many Morgans have we got now? So, okay, we're up to 31 circuits, 75 Morgans. I only got 4 days to complete this. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. 44 RS. I'm not going to go too crazy with this roadmap today because if they do make it easier tomorrow, it'll be so much quicker to get through. So I'm not going to kill myself on this roadmap today. You know, sure, it is kind of just nice to be able to get things done, but yeah, I mean, this is much easier for sure. Like I took out Rosie turn 1 there, and the other thing, it took me 4 turns to take her out. So 100% much easier, but still not ideal, you know? Not ideal by any stretch. Could probably be faster if they do reduce the HP there. Did you get a 5th lock? No. I did not get a 5th lock. Although, mate, yeah, no, I can't. I'm not going to use the tokens from the bit shot reset on it. I need to start accumulating tokens for the next the next store, man. I'm only at 8k. There are people who've got 5 locks, didn't even use all their tokens, plus are already saving for the next one. If I get screwed over on the next one, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, we're checking out this stash. The weapon stash. Some of these weapons are really good. You said you got a fast weapon, so I guess you mean this one? Yeah, it's not amazing. It's not crazy. I mean, yeah, it's not crazy. It's a shame it's fast. If it was a different trait, it'd be okay because you get a 100% crit rate. I would replace the third slot with 45% attack when attacking enemies with more than 50% HP. And then just increase it to 50% HP. Unfortunately, you can craft that in the armory. Like, it's hard to get improved. Oh no, it's improved critical expert, to be fair. It is slightly better than the armory one. You get an extra 20% critical hit damage, which is decent. You know, it's a little bit of damage. It's a little bit of damage. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay, so that weapon is not amazing. Okay, I can go through each of the weapons and say which ones I think are good. I think this is okay, but it's not like top tier. 100% chance to attack with the stronger trait is nice. I might change the last slot for 1535 though, I'm not sure. I'd have to test it out to see what gave better damage overall. But you can get to 55% attack regardless whether you swap it out or not. But it's okay. 100% chance to hit stronger trait is nice. This is the pistol I've been using on the roadmaps on Rosita. Confuse on crit. It's very nice for her. Soulfire Katana I think is good. It isn't the best absolute defense, but it's okay. Obviously the last slot is unique. If you have a heavy strong team, 3+, you're going to get a nice defense buff. Same sort of deal. I'm not actually sure. Yeah. It's the same buff as on here. It's a 20% each alert character here rather than 10%, which is what you can craft. This one's obviously great. You know, 55% HP or 50-40, whichever way you want to go. I would generally raise the HP a little bit more in the defense, but it's up to you how you want to do things. This is a good weapon, but I think a lot of people have had a lot of chances to get this. I mean, you could use two in the same team. I have kind of started rebuilding another one. You could have two different builds. One's more damage based, which is the one I'm trying to build. If I got a second one, I'd make it more support based, so I have, you know, a mix of the two. Improved Ransack is pretty good. War Veteran Richard's pistol. Improved double attack. Not a big fan of double attack. But the fact that it's on an alert gun, that's actually kind of cool. Imagine putting this on Kenny back in the day. That would have been amazing. Revive on hit when attacking, a 35% chance to revive a teammate with 10% of max HP. That slot just makes not new Tyrese. I keep thinking he's Tyrese because he's double axe. Mercer. They make Mercer's passive just look insane with 80% chance to revive a teammate with 50% of max HP or something. It's just crazy. So yeah, really, I'm not sure about this weapon. I probably would just change the last slot, sadly. That's a nice last slot, but I don't think it fits with me. Great weapon. Use like any offset. Ransack's great. We need a tough ransack weapon, maybe. We've got fast. We've got a... Wait, have we got alert? Oh, this is the alert one. What am I talking about? We've got fast, we've got alert, we've got strong, obviously. We need tough. I was like, have we got alert? Improve random healing. Improve fast healing. I think there was a better weapon in the League store than this. Because it had like improved absolute defense or something like that. I think it was a Kali weapon. Did they put in a second time? They may have put in a second time. But I mean, it's cool for collectors, I guess. This is the big weapon, in my opinion, and the one I definitely want to get. This is really good. 40% defense, huge bonus to AP when being attacked. The taunt each turn is what makes this mad. can use this on attack or defense. Like, you could put this in Akira's hands and it'd be good on attack. On defense, it's just good. But this will be great on Akira's hands, as is, because he would get taunted and he'd get AP from being attacked. He'd potentially daze the enemy. This is a good weapon for him. And I know a couple of people got this already. Someone put on my Discord, I think it was TN. This is a really nice weapon. And I talked about this weapon already. The completion weapon is odd. I'll be honest. The fact that they put this as the completion weapon, strange. I don't think this is going to be much of an incentivizer. This was from an event, I think. This was from an event. What's that? Lockdown in his third slot. I mean, it increases damage. There's not much you can craft in the armory. This is the issue, right? If you want to increase damage, what else can you put on the third slot? Realistically. There's not much you can do on that third slot. And a lot of characters have attack-based signature moves, attack-based rushes. Rather than deal damage, you know? But yeah, I mean, this weapon isn't terrible, but I think it would have been better if it was in here with all the other ones. Honestly, if that was the completion weapon, it would have made more sense. I'm thankful it's not, because I'm hoping to get that. I haven't got a great chance. We get 15 or 20 pulls from this. So I haven't got a great chance. Anyone got 3 Tiffany's from their like free-to-play pools on this? There's going to be someone somewhere. I think I'm going to do videos for my pools on these. Same for this one. I've got 4 days to complete the roadmap. The calendar's still ticking along, right? Yeah. I think I need up until 11, 12, 13th, and then I can complete the roadmap. This is just extra. I think that's how it is. Let me see how much I've done so far. I'm on the last act, I'm pretty sure. And I can do 4, 11, 12, 13th, and then the 30 extra. Okay, I thought there was 60 extra in this. Unless there is 60 in the bag and not 30. Let me see. 30, 30, 30, 30. Okay. 100 hats as well. I have got quite an excess of the hats now. 800. It'll be 900 minimum. Maybe I'll get someone that's stashed too. Might be able to pick up some mods or something. Like, these mods aren't the greatest though from the events that we've had in the past, because they're RNG. Whereas the ones we've had in the past have been like guaranteed mods. They gave that weapon a choice in the war event. What, the bone one? They're reusing a lot of their weapons. And they're honestly weapons they're just not even doing anymore. Okay, 10 free pulls on the Tiffany stash. 42 on the other. Is it 10 free pulls on Tiffany, but you get more if you have, like, premium characters? Because I probably have those premium characters. Yeah, I've got Zhang. And I've got Danny. So I can get an extra, what, 4, 5, 6 pulls. Is it only 10 before that? 3, 3, 2, 2. Yeah. Okay, so I can get an extra 6 pulls because I have those 2 characters. This is wild energy, so it's not terrible. How long do I have to wait? 3 days. 2 hours. Okay. So I might do a video over the weekend about that one. And then what's the last one? Is it helmet hunt? Are we doing these pulls for a stash? Oh no, this is this. How many do we get from this? Did you say 15? I need to do the raids. I'm not going to kill myself on raids today. The slog for raids will be tomorrow. I do like the fact that people did put up like drop defenses like this. Been quite useful, you know. Been quite useful. Hey, Seren, thank you very much for the super chat. A lot of what? a lot of something weapons. This looks like a hole in the ground. 25 on the weapon stash. Legit. Legit. Fingers crossed. There's been a lot of drop teams in this as well, just in general, which is really nice, like I say. I'm gonna do this. Oh, a whole lot of weapons. I see. That's it. That's it. I was like, they're trash? Is that a trash can in the floor? I was just trying to work that one out.
Feels good.
There it is.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. She'll read it out, right?
A whole lot of weapons grin.
I shouldn't have read it. I should have waited and been like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I got a super chat. A whole lot of weapons. That's so smart. Lol. I would have seen that if I read it the first time, I'm sure. But no. I love the fact that she said it like that though. A whole lot of weapons. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that super chat. Thank you, thank you. Now, if you've got a green name in chat, guys, don't forget you have got your milestones that you can share in chat. You're hitting yourself a certain month of membership, so on and so forth. You go down to the $sign and it should say like free membership publication or something. I can't remember. I actually did it in Texas stream last night and I can't remember what it said. I've done it a few times and I keep meaning to remember what the hell it says. I keep trying to remember what it says, but I never do. I never remember. I never remember. Uh-oh. Oh, they in trouble. They in trouble. Oh, we might be able to turn one here. Oh, we needed to take you out. Absolute defended. Absolute defended. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I need to use battle items. Where's my battle items gone? Help me. I need my battle items. Let me do that in pair battle item. Do you think if we had battle items in RTS, it would be more balanced? Like when you attack?
Feels good. Sounds good.
Hey, Tex. Just over 3 years, bro. 38 months, indeed. You're on that purple badge right now. That is crazy. Everybody's getting taken out. Oh no, we're in trouble. We might lose this. How did I die from Reflect? I've lost... wait. Guys, I've been meaning to make a video about this. I'm going to unleash Governor right now. And you aren't ready. You ready? I know you're not ready for this, but ready. Here we go. Oof! Wait, here it goes. Ooh! Governor's so bad, man. His damage is so bad, it's actually unbelievable. Governor is so bad doing the damage. I don't even know why. He's got 1535. Like, he's got everything that should be amplifying his attack. He's got Kenny's weapon. Everything here boosts his attack, basically. 50% attack, extra 45% if they're over 50% HP. 1535. How much do you hit them for? Like 5k. Guy just does not smack. Is he just not modded? No, he's got attack mods too. You know why I think it is? The entire team doesn't have any 1535s. It's all like improved critical expert, ransack, attack up versus crosshairs, improve HP to line. So normally like their leader would have like 160k attack. Because he's got 100k attack, he's just not hitting. But he should be hitting a bit harder, man. I don't know. It feels a little bit off. It does feel a little bit off on him. Like, look at this. I don't know. I'm rampaging on this character. Oh, okay. Look at that. Defense down he can hit. I'll give him that. Oh, we take out Eris. Turn on this team. Okay, I think we're done on the raids for now. Halfway there. Halfway there. I just need to get a little bit of this for tomorrow without killing myself too much. Should have 1 or 2 rewards in the inbox. And then if I check the roadmap, what is it, 105 I need? Look at that, perfect. So I've got enough for tomorrow. I need to complete that other thing tomorrow anyway. We're going to look at the World Champion stuff, right? Let's have a little sneak peek. A little peeky boos. War Season 7 character info is in here too, which is interesting. Okay, so we have the World Champions like mini announcement. Now I will be honest, when I saw this art, I was like, who? I couldn't work it out. I couldn't work it out. I was like, I honestly had no idea. I'm not sure about you guys. I literally was trying to work it out looking at this for ages. I sat here for 5 minutes just like, who this? Could not think who it could be. But we get shown. We do get shown. Survivors, the war season is back. Please go through the blog to get complete info about the qualifiers, rewards, and other details. War season 7 times. It starts on the 2nd of February. So, not this weekend, the weekend after, right? Or is it this weekend? No, it's not this weekend. Today's the 25th. So 2nd of February. It starts on Friday, not this weekend and following week. The end date is the 23rd of June. So it lasts for just over 4 months. The War Store end date is the same day. They probably might want to make that 24 hours later. Just because people will be getting rewards when it comes to that. The War Store is still going to be open when World Champions is going. That's actually kind of interesting. They don't normally do that. Okay. So World Champions weekend is 21st of June. And this is the rough schedule that they have sort of planned out. They're going to stick with 5 qualifiers and World Champions. I think it would have been better if it was 4 qualifiers and World Champions. And the reason I think that is because then we could have a summer break for a couple of weeks and then they could start this back up again for the winter, you know, and then it could finish before Christmas. Just my thoughts anyway. But anyway, War Season 7 changes. The major change in this season is now that now the War Season will be held across 5 months, February 2024 to June 2024. There will be 1 qualifier each month until June, and the World Champions at the end of June. Cooldowns have already been reset on the 22nd of January, so you're free to move around till the first qualifier. Faction locked-in date for War Season 7 is 20th of May, so you have to be in a faction and solidly just a little bit before World Champions, like, qualifier January, February, March, April, May. So just after qualifier 4. So it's only one qualifier that you won't be able to switch for, which I think is good. You know, people, I mean, realistically, they should lock it in before the second to last qualifier because, yeah, but it is what it is. Players will now get a special token along with the rank rewards in qualifiers. These special tokens can be exchanged in the War Store for War Season 7 tokens. Okay. Interesting. War Season 7 fighter is going to be a Rosita, and yet no one ever saw this with being the art. Why is she standing on a vehicle? She's on a vehicle right now. Very interesting. I guess she's strong. And on her bat it has 7. Oh, I guess for War Season 7. So she was designed to be a Season 7 character. That's actually kind of cool. It has the scratch marks for 7. But that's cool. She looks like a strong character, which is good. Not a fast character, which we've had a lot of recently. I have actually got a poll going up on my channel tomorrow about that. So stay tuned for a poll either tomorrow or the day after. I can't remember. War Season 7 fighter is War Veteran Rosita. Stay tuned for a fighter showcase blog on the War Veteran Rosita. Now, the actual war will start on the 2nd of February, which is in, what's that, 8 days? Something like that? 7 days? I will have, oh look, we're in a leap year this year, so February's got a little bit more time. I will have a, oh no, we're in January right now. For some reason I think we're in February already. But anyway, I'll have a preview of this character up sometime next week, I guess. Hopefully I'll be able to get up by next Tuesday. In terms of just how my week generally goes, Tuesday seems to be a good day. I'll see if I can get the character on Monday or something. But yeah, War Season 7 rewards. 90,000 Season 6 tokens for CRW first place, plus 3,000 Ultra tokens, which hasn't changed, plus the Gear Medal Choice Box. I think the season... Oh, it says Season 6 War tokens. I guess they haven't updated it to say Season 7. It's a copy and paste job. I used to do this myself when I used to work with HTML. It's just much easier. But they need to update it saying Season 7 on all of those. Milestones are going to go up to 200k, and it's Ultra, and then just normal Mythic tokens, energy refill crates. Faction missions are going to give Season 7 tokens plus trainer boxes plus military supplies. Does it say how much it is the total? 8, 15, 19, 22, 24, 25, 26, about 32k or 33k per time. The characters used to cost 50k, so every war potentially will give 32k. We'll have at least 10 wars because we've got 5 qualifiers every month and 5 non-qualifiers. So you should be able to get like 330k points just from doing these. And that's generally enough to buy the characters. Unless they've increased the price of the character. We'll have to wait and see. Region rank rewards. Season 7 War of Champions rewards. War of Champions exclusive gold mythic avatar. War of Champions qualification avatar. And 5 random paragon mods. Choice of set. Walk placement rewards. First, second, and third of War of Champions get a War of Champions placement. So it's like gold, silver, bronze. And then they also get the placement collectible coins. Warrior Champions first place winner rewards will get a weapon featured after them. Is that right? No, wait. The first place winner of Warrior Champions faction's name will be featured on the featured on all Season 7 war maps. No, but they'll be featured on all Season 8 war maps. Season 7 is right now. The Warrior Champions winner will receive an exclusive 5-star Warrior Champions weapon shortly after Warrior Champions. Not only this, they'll have we have unique art. I think we've had every trait so far. So who knows what this is going to be? It's going to be dragon related. It all seems to be dragon related. But we'll have to wait and see. More details will come in full complement of rewards surrounding Season 7's Warrior Champions and the info on the Warrior 7 exclusive Warrior Champions exclusive fighter as we get closer to Season 7 of Warrior Champions. We've had 2 attack characters and 1 defense character for Warrior Champions so far, so we might have a defense character again. Personally, I prefer a good defense character to an average attack character, which is what we've got. When we get attack characters, they seem average. When we get a defense character, they seem decent. So, yeah, I'd prefer a better defense character, if I'm honest. Gold Mythic War Veteran Rosita costs 60,000 instead of 50,000 now. Maybe she did cost 60. Maybe they did cost 60,000 before. But just from completing the actual missions in the Warrior Champions, not even including placement, you'll get over 300k. So you'll be able to afford that. And then you've got your returning characters who they've actually graded at different prices. So 40k for last seasons, and then 30k from the previous seasons. That's actually kind of cool. Like the old characters are much cheaper. War Veteran Zeta specific Paragon mod choice box. There's a limit of 3. Seems RNG then. Blow torches, silvers, bennies, weapon parts choice box. War Season 7 surviving count bonus. It's kind of the same. Choice box contents, bloody blah. Now, Cygnus did actually bring this to my attention in a PM before I started my stream. It doesn't mention how many factions are going to qualify for Warrior Champions. Not yet. I think most people would assume it would be top 100s, but they may change that. It is possible. I think if they do change that, they really should have announced that as early as possible. Because if they do plan to change that, people would obviously be a bit more cutthroat in what faction they'd want to move to get into a qualifying faction. Also on the people who they would allow in their faction. Right now, I think people are moving while things have reset with the feeling that it's top 100. So hopefully it is still top 100. We'll have to wait and see. I've just seen on the car it has got a 7 on the top. Makes a lot of sense now. Everything makes sense. The car makes complete sense. Makes complete sense. So that's Warrior Champions information and also the character, which is kind of cool. I'll have maybe some teaser information this weekend. I have requested some stuff off Scopely. We'll see if they are able to give it to me for a teaser video this weekend on some stuff, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I hope it's top 100. I mean, yeah, same. Like I say, we'll have to wait and see, honestly. We shall have to wait and see. If it isn't, like I said, they really need to announce it a bit earlier, though, to be honest. I have yet to run the roadmap going to when I get home. What, the new roadmap for the helmet thing? I think that's reset 3 times already. 2-2 Groundhog Day. Okay. Since you couldn't earn stuff in the last war to spend in the store. Good thing. Okay is still there. Are you doing things that stand for something again? Because I got baffled by your OMG the other day. Romance been pretty tough. Had to jump factions as I need faction support. Hopefully they make them easier tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. My theory is it was a mistake because they dumbed everything else down on that roadmap except the HP. They made it in grade 1, no mod, grade 1, no passives, but they've still got crazy high stats. So we'll see what they decide to do. When does Mercer come out? It comes out tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Friday seems to be the new release date they want to go with. At least for the last few weeks. We'll see. We shall see. Hopefully it's as easy as these road maps when we do it tomorrow. Because if it is, then it's definitely worth farming. Like right now, it still takes like a minute or two to beat on auto. I could probably beat it faster if I actually manually attacked, but I'm not sure if I can be bothered to manually attack that many times. Not sure if I can be bothered. They need to make it 100 for the top can farm their points. This is true. This is true. Overkill, that's it. Okay, yeah. This is true. There we go. Warstar used to end when World Champion CW started, since that very last war didn't provide. Yeah, true. It might not provide those tokens, so if it doesn't, then it's not a big deal. I assume it won't, to be honest, but we'll have to wait and see. Generally, they want buffed up rewards. We'll see if we get those or not. We shall see. So quick, so easy. Fingers crossed tomorrow's like that for the main room map. Fingers crossed. So I think I'm done on everything that I want to do. Oh, we've got this to do. I think I'll leave it for today. I think I'll leave it for today. We've just got to hit 16k. Do not miss this, guys. You need to get these anyway. And 16k isn't much more than 12. So you might as well get those pulls in the Paragon mods, you know? You might as well. You might as well. Best of luck on those pulls in that stash, guys. Best of luck. Kostian, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. So what do you guys think of Tyrese? I might have actually been given him on this region. I'm not sure. Let's see. Because I did ask for him to be sent to me to get a guide out on the character. I keep calling him Tyrese because of damn double axes. I don't know if I've still got double axe Tyrese. So what do you guys think of Mercer? I'm going to have exactly the same situation I had with Barker and... oh, damn, I can't remember the other. Cliff. I'm going to have exactly the same scenario. I don't think I've got him. I can't see him unless I'm blind. Okay, I haven't been given him. But let's look at Double Axe Tyrese from the 5-star era. Do you know, this was the first 5-star I pulled on my second region. And I did it really early on, like in the first week. Man, it was so crazy to have like a promo back then. Like 5-star promos were so hard to come by. You know? Is it this one? Yeah. Same animation as this. This is what we need. We need that double axe animation. Look how crazy it looks. And if you think it looks crazy now, when he does the ult, oh my god, it is nuts. I really hope this Mercer gets this animation. These weapons look so sick too. Look at that. Just like the visuals on them. Got daggers on the end and everything. They should have been hammers though, right? Tyrese was the hammer guy. But but still. Double Axe Tyrese, now we got Double Axe Mercer. Definitely needs that animation. It's ridiculous, but he's set up for it. We need it. We need it. Give us it. Because, like, when he does his adrenaline rush, it's a shame I can't show you. If they update it, I'll do a video on it. But, like, I'll do a shorts video for fun. When you skip it mid-animation to make it go faster, you know, like make an adrenaline rush go faster, he waves his axes around like 5 or 6 times in the air. It looks so good. So hilarious. So good. And it's a shame they've like never really reused that, honestly. I'm surprised they haven't. Same, like, I'm surprised they haven't used fire too much either. Don't you think? They should have had like a whole group of characters that were fire characters, because there was a character in it. Was it Nor? No, it wasn't Nor. Nea. Look at the, like, this game doesn't have like spectacular graphics or anything, like, but that visually looks really impressive. I haven't utilized this too much. They could have guys holding a torch or something, you know, a fire torch. They haven't utilized this fire animation very much, and it just looks really nice. Like, if a character got burning on them, they should just get that animation all over them. That would look kind of cool, I think. Oh yes, this door, isn't it? She was pretty crazy. Okay guys, I think I'm going to wrap up my stream here. If you want to go and check out Tyrese. Oh my god, I keep calling him Tyrese. I'm never going to not call him Double Axe Tyrese now. It took me like a year and a half not to call Cliff Barker. I'm already stuck in a loop, guys. I might have even called him Tyrese in his own in that video. I don't even know. I don't want to go check. Why is the PK light up like a bonfire? That would be hilarious, though. Yeah, if you want to go check out Mercer video, you can. I have linked it in chat. Video here. Go check that out, guys. Did 5-star, 6-star Carl not get the animation? 6-star Carl. No, he only got the single axe. But he doesn't have the axe in the air behind him. You know, they have exactly the same posture. Both of them have the exactly same posture. If you go check out that video, you'll see. They're just standing there exactly the same posture. Like one axe in front of them down, and the other one axe is like behind their head raised. But his he does the double swing, whereas that guy, he just pushes the front axe forward. Like basically he's got this animation. If that. He's got the one with the dagger. Who's holding a dagger? Someone's holding a dagger. I mean, he's got kind of that animation. He just swipes one axe. So hopefully they can update it. We'll see. I'm going to clip if you call him Tyrese. Justice for Carl. I think it's too late for him. I think it's too late. But it's not too late for Mercer. I think Mercer has a chance. We'll see, guys. We will see. But like I said, I'm going to wrap my stream up here. I will be streaming on Monday, and I've got a bunch of content to come out between now and then. I might have a teaser video on a handful of characters that are going to come out in the future, like I did with Zhang and Mirabelle. So stay tuned for that over the weekend. I think I've got the results from some of the war stuff that was going on. I've accumulated more data because I did ask how many hammers have you guys got. So I've got another poll of data. So quite a lot of data coming in a video soon. And I do like data-driven content. It's fun to look at, and you know, it's provable. It's all provable data. 400 people voting on it and stuff, and I've got more active people watching my content than non-active people watching my content, so generally speaking I will have probably, even if anything, it'll be more advantageous to the game rather than disadvantageous, and it still looks bad. So yeah, enjoy your weekends, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Take care, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.